Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you are well. So today is Friday, and this is Did You Ask Her Out on a Date? Fridays. All right, that's going to be the name of this segment. Did you ask her out on a date? But before I get started, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. And so, who am I speaking to tonight? I'm speaking to single men. If you are a single man, I am speaking to you. First and foremost, I would like to give kudos to the good men out here. Um, Good men, you take care of your kids. There are a lot of good men out here who take care of their kids, raise their kids. Um, Kudos to good men out here who are married. You have a family. You believe in the family unit. Um, if you don't want to be married, you're honest about it. So, kudos to all the good men out here. All right, so now I'm going to talk to single men, and I'm speaking to you. Do me a favor, if you are a single man, I would like for you to drop your age because I want to see the age range, and who I'm talking to. So, if you're single and you're a man, drop your age. All right, so first I'm going to talk about some possible reasons why you are not asking anyone out, and you let me know if you agree with the statement or not. Leave your comments. Single men. So, one reason why you may not be asking anyone out is because you are concerned about your money situation. So, you're looking at her as a bill, right? So, this is an extra $50 that I will have to spend this week. Am I right or wrong? Your money is not together, and that's why you're not dating. Okay, for that segment, I know all men are different. For that segment of the population, I would like you to take into consideration that there are 20-year-olds out here dating. Like usually you start dating in your 20s. And who has money in their 20s? Generally no one. So 20-year-olds are not out here thinking about how much money they have before they date. And if a 20-year-old can date, then certainly you can date. So I like for you to throw that out the window. And if you're really concerned about spending $50, um, start getting some side hustles together. And also date women who don't care about your money. There are all kind of women out here who are dating broke men because that is the general population. The general population of men are broke. Okay, so this thing of you think people want you for your money is a fallacy. Of course, there's a few gold diggers out here, but women are getting their own thing together, right? Um, Black women are the highest educated. They have the most education out of any race. They are entrepreneurs. They're like at the top of becoming entrepreneurs. And so, this thinking that they want you for your money is a fallacy, right? Um, Now, what they want is they want you to desire to have more for yourself. That's what they want. Um, this desire for elevation for your own self. That's what they want, right? So the two coming together, that's strength, right? That's a lot stronger than one. So even if you're not where you want to be, she's not where she wants to be either. If you're not where you want to be, that joining force is going to make both of you stronger and you elevate together, right? You get it together. So if you're not dating because your money is not right, I would like for you to consider getting side hustles together and going for the different kind of women, that you may be used to, right? Because the women that I know, they are go-getters. They are getting it themselves. They are not looking around for a man to try to figure out who has money to date them. See what I'm saying? So I just like for you to take that into consideration, if that may be a reason. If there are 20-year-olds out here dating, then certainly you can date. All right. One other reason another reason why you might not be dating is you're not looking. You're not looking. You could care less if you date or not, right? You're not interested. You would rather be doing things like watching television, playing video games, just being alone. Um, I know what it is. You want to be on YouTube talking about it. That's what you want, right? So, if that's your situation, you are a single man and not looking, you're not looking to date anyone. Um, I would just like for you to think about whether you want a family or not. Do you want a family or do you just want to die alone? What do you want? I'd like for you to think about that. Did you have a family growing up? Did you have a mother and a father? And so, for instance, if you didn't have a father, do you want your children to have a father? Just something to think about. Do you want a family or you just want to die alone? Like be in a nursing home somewhere and just be alone? What do you want? So I like for you to think about that because time is not waiting for anyone. You're just getting older and older, and you're not looking, but there really should be some intention to this, right? Not just letting time go by. Thinking about what it is you really want and having some intention behind that. All right. Another reason why you may not have asked anyone out this week is because you don't like women. There's some kind of unconscious, or it may be conscious, um, hatred towards women in general. You don't like women in general. So for you, I would say perhaps just making a decision. You're going to make a decision that you are going to forgive any woman who has hurt you in your past. Was that an ex? Was that your mother? a overly critical, judgmental mother. You're going to make a conscious decision that you're going to forgive. And then you're going to start meeting more women so that you can see that all women are not the same. Right? Okay, so that's my 2 cents on that. Now, for the men who are dating, you are dating. So if you're dating, you're single, and you have a girlfriend, but you have no intention of marrying her, I would say to you, get rid of that girl. We're dating with intention, right? You already know that you are not going to marry her. Get rid of her and get serious. Be serious. The minute you know that this is not the one, you're going to move on because you're dating with intention. You're not just out here lollygagging, um, having fun, laughing it up, ha ha ha, ha, just wasting time. And you're not out here sleeping with multiple women, right? That is not a definition of a man. The definition of a man is not sleeping with multiple women. That's not a man, right? So you date with intention. The minute you know that that is not your wife, you're going to break that up. And then you're going to continue your search until you find your wife. You are dating with intention. You're going to stop wasting other women's time because that's what you're doing. You are no longer going to waste anyone's time. You're dating with intention. All right. So that's for the men who are currently dating. So you have a girlfriend. More than likely, she chased you down. Right? So you're not interested in her. You don't want to marry her. You're going to break that up. You're going to break that up. All right. Gonna move on to the next one because there's a mission here. And the mission is to find your wife, right? You're getting older and older and wasting time. That's what you're doing. All right. So for the people out here who you're a blamer, right? So you're blaming what's happening with the Black family. You're blaming it on racism. This is what I would like to say to you. Now, of course, the Black families were broken with the welfare system, with slavery, blah, 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 right? What I would say to you is do what you can to fix it. All right. There is nothing stopping you from approaching a woman that you're interested in, asking her out, dating with intention, and eventually marrying her and creating a family. There's absolutely nothing stopping you from doing that. All right. So you can stop blaming other people. Do what you can to fix it. As a man, right? You're the leader. So lead this thing. All right. If you are not in the church or maybe a Muslim, having God as the head of your life, that's very important. So that's the first priority. So Jesus Christ is Black, and you would know that if you were in church. So if you're not there because you think that people are worshiping a white Jesus, you can throw that excuse out of the window. Okay? You would already know that if you were going to church. So what I encourage you to do is today is Friday, so you got all day tomorrow, and it should take you about 15 minutes. Go on the internet, the same internet that you're looking at now, and Google churches. And Sunday, I want you to show up at one. And I want you to keep doing that every Sunday until you find the place that is right for you. And you will know that. You will know that internally if that place is for you or not. Right? That's what I want you to do, because that is the top priority, is that you as a single man, God has to be the head, right? So God is the head, and then you are the leader. You're initiating these dates. You're dating with intention. And then you are one of the solutions of this problem of the broken family. You are the solution. You are the solution. All right. So that is what I would like to say to you, that segment of the population. Just in general, as it relates to money, just as it relates to money, men, um, especially for the men that think that women want them for their money, I would like to let you know that money does not make you more attractive. All right. You can be dead broke and be fine. You know what I mean? You can look gorgeous and be dead broke. So whether you have money or not, it doesn't make you more attractive. Um, like I said before, what women want is they want you to want that for yourself. Like just the desire to improve. They want you to want that for yourself. That's what women want. So ambition, right? Self-ambition. Not being satisfied with staying in the place that you're in right now, but having that desire to elevate. That's what women want, right? So having money, it doesn't make you more attractive. Women are not with you based on how much money you have. So they are not with you because um, you're a millionaire, and so now I want to date you. I'm going to be your wife. No, it doesn't work like that. Um, Women are looking for men to pursue them, like as you as a man, you pursue the woman. Um, you date her, and then it's the internal qualities, the loyalty, the honesty. Um, Check out the book, The Five Love Languages, if you haven't read that. Um, genuine love, care. Care is very important to women. Um, Women like a lot of things. I had a thought that came to my mind, but I'm not going to say it. Um, but really, you need to be talking to that specific woman, because every woman is different. even what I'm saying to you right now, there are some women watching me who think the exact opposite of what I just said. That's why it's very important to whatever woman that you're with, that you talk to her and that you listen to what she's saying, because we're not all the same. All right. So that is what I would like to leave with you today. And I would like for you to take into consideration seeing you had all week, you had 7 days to ask someone out. And I would like for you to think about why that is. Why did you let 7 days go by without asking anyone out? What is your reason? Are you interested in having a family? Or do you want to be alone and die alone? So that is all that I would like to say to you. And I will see you next Friday to ask you the same question to see if you asked anyone out. Again, kudos to the good men who are watching me. You already did your thing and you have moved on with your life, right? You already have the wife, you already have the kids, and then you're moving together as a united front. So kudos to you. For the single man, just think about what it is that you really want. What do you really want? And what's stopping you from getting it? Do you really want it? That's the question. Yeah, and I'm just curious, why would you have no interest in being married? Like you don't want to be married? Um, where does that come from? Especially if you didn't have a father. Seems like you would want to have a normal family, like every other race. Like every other race has normal families. Seems like you would want a normal family, especially if you didn't have a father. So, curious to know where that comes from, that you don't want to be married. All right, so do me a favor. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments at the bottom. Men, single men only, leave your comments. And hit the like button on your way out. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your nights. Bye for now.